Good afternoon, everyone. Okay, my name is Insi Farisade Arya. I am from Faculty of Medicine, Universitas Padjadjaran, Bandung, Indonesia. This time I will present our study about does spiritual health correlate with breastfeeding mother self-efficacy in sub-district area. As we know, spiritual health is an aspect that can provide motivation and purpose for someone to achieve their goal even in a difficult situation. One of the factors supporting the success of breastfeeding is the mother's self-efficacy. Self-efficacy gives mothers confidence and strong motivation even in a difficult situation. The aim of this study was to know the correlation between spiritual health and breastfeeding self-efficacy. For the methodology, this research was a correlation analytic observational study with a cross-sectional approach to find out the correlation between spiritual health and breastfeeding self-efficacy in breastfeeding mothers in Soreang subdistrict, Bandung, Indonesia. The sample was selected by cluster random sampling method. The randomization was done by using the run function in the Microsoft Excel application and obtained 13 posyandu in 6 villages that could meet the number of sample needed, which is 42 subjects of breastfeeding mothers. In this study, there are 2 variables. The first variable is spiritual health of breastfeeding mother as an independent variable. The level of spiritual health was measured using an instrument in the form of equation, namely spiritual health inventory. The second variable is the dependent variable, which is breastfeeding self-efficacy. The level of breastfeeding self-efficacy was measured using an instrument in the form of questionnaire, namely breastfeeding self-efficacy scale, developed by Dennis. The primary data were obtained and then analyzed using the Spearman rank correlation as a statistical test to analyze the correlation between spiritual health and breastfeeding self-efficacy. For the result, level of spiritual health high, 56%, and for the breastfeeding self-efficacy is very high, 60% among the samples. And for the analyzed result, saw P 0.027, we saw there is a correlation between spiritual health and breastfeeding self-efficacy in breastfeeding mother in Soreang subdistrict area. For the conclusion, from the Bandur's theory self-efficacy, according to Dennis, breastfeeding self-efficacy refers to a mother confident in her ability to breastfeed her infant, and it will determine whether a mother chooses to breastfeeding or not, how much effort she will expend, whether she will have self-enhancing or self-defeating through patterns, and how she will respond to breastfeeding difficulties. Spiritual health is the 4th dimension of health after physical, mental, and social. The spiritual dimension provides motivation for humans to achieve all aspects of life. Spirituality and self-efficacy are connected. Spirituality and self-efficacy is set a strong motivation for someone to achieve goals in all aspects of life, regardless of the difficulties. The results show that there was a correlation between spiritual health and breastfeeding self-efficacy, with the result of statistical tests showing a significance. This means that women with high spirituality health will have a high level of breastfeeding self-efficacy. Thank you.